Guys, can you feel the energy? Can you feel the electricity? Can you feel the excitement?
The buzz in this arena is absolutely nuclear. We are going to see some incredible action, some scores to be settled, and some people getting beat up real bad.
And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Let's do this.
Singles match coming up next.
Up next, we have singles action.
We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition. Man, it doesn't get any better than this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Katsuyori.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
From Tokyo, Japan, Akira Ironking.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
So agile.
Ooh, what impact.
Up in the fireman's carry. Ooh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
She got her with a reversal. Oh, and she gets out of the way. Beginning to look bad for her here.
Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
Man. Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing.
Great agility.
What a strike.
more she has left in the tank.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Oh man, this match is so evenly matched. It's unbelievable. Any one of these women can win at this point.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Incredible combo.
That's what makes her so dangerous. One of the most amazing combinations you will ever see. And the slam. That's how you put an exclamation point.
She goes for the cover.
The pinfall and the victory.
And that's the match. The match is over. That's all she wrote. That's a win worth celebrating. That's a win you remember for a long time.
We are witnessing Michael greatness before our very eyes.
Into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Get ready for tag team action. Coming up next. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have Le Femme Fatales against the League. This one's going to be a classic.
Emma on the way to the ring. Amanda and Emma, the Femme Fatales. Amanda, Emma, and their opponents. They are the Crystal and Dizzy Diane, the League.
Hope you're ready. Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Stop pulling leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Irish whip. Tag.
Uh-oh. This could be bad news. Double this might be it. Oh, my.
Grief. Beautiful technique.
Backbreaker flawlessly executed. The champ's starting to sweat.
She might be a little caught off guard by the challenger.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
She certainly hasn't looked impressive here tonight, guys, but it's still early and things can turn around on a dime here in WWE.
Right to the back.
The challenger's taking on some offense. She's got to remember her championship dreams are on the line here.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down. Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Setting him up.
So much damage inflicted.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Oh, this is not good at all. Looking to lock it in here. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Ooh-wee. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to blow your chest out a little bit. Going for it all here.
Harsh impact. What's going to happen now?
I think I know what's about to happen.
Look at that light. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
man, by the hair.
He's tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising. No?
Irish whip. Ooh, what impact. Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
She's looking at it.
This one's over, guys.
Can she end it here? And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for. The win. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Man, that hurts. Come on, this isn't fair.
Life's not fair, Cole. Get over it.
How did she kick out?
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury. If you're this superstar, you got to be happy about where you're listed in the recent power ranking.
Gets the tag.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
In up the tag. Boom! Back elbow. This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
Deep trouble here. Look at leg drop. She goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
It could take more than that.
Look at her go.
Oh, and she gets out of the way. Oh, impactful slam.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Harsh impact. She might have it. Tossed into the turnbuckle.
She's dominating now.
Oh, man, what a move. That might just be it.
Going for the boom. Nasty impact.
Nice.
Shut it down.
Oh, my goodness. This hurts. Oh!
Is it enough to end this match?
Not today.
Look at that. Famous, sir.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
The challenger in some big trouble here. I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going.
Well, this is where we're going to find out what these women are made of. They appear to be absolutely drained, but I'm willing to bet there's no quit in them.
Ooh. She wants it one more time. You guys see that distance?
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Oh, how resilient was that?
So resilient. She is on fire.
Looking for the win.
Death Valley bomb.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion. New champion.
Oh, somehow
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Hooked up.
Slam with authority.
Tagged in. Almost just a... There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Keep your eye on this one.
She's looking at it. A few inches off there.
Inches? He missed by at least a foot, Cole.
Oh no. Super kick!
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Who's champion? Woo-wee. What a strike.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Tagged in.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings.
But quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Two. Real close. Too close for cover.
He's still in this one.
I think we're going to get the look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
And that one does the job.
It definitely dropped her, but I'm not so sure it's over yet.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Elbow drop, big time.
1, 2. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Still too fresh.
Flying forearm, that'll turn your lights out.
Look at this.
Hooked up.
Continuing to punish them.
Kick finds it.
No, she's too quick for her.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Vicious attack. And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, look at Fireman's Carry. Rolling Fireman's Carry.
That has got to be it.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
She might have it.
Nailed it. History might be made here.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 2, 3. They did it. Wow, what a match. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. She's taking care of business. That's a woman on a mission. Every single minute of this one was memorable.
battle that was.
You can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is. We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first. Singles action on tap right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Global Wrestling Alliance Intercontinental Championship.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster today, taking on some tough competition.
High stakes, don't miss it.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 312 pounds, superstar Seth Andre. Introducing the champion from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, weighing in at 277 pounds. He is the Global Wrestling Alliance Intercontinental Champion, Kamron Santos.
What a night. Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing.
Woo-wee. Vicious strike.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Oh, my God. This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's looking at it. Is he done? Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But he's the #1 contender, and he's not going to let his opportunity slip away.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum...
The champion into the cover! It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Tried for it early.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He gets it with a reversal.
I think this is the beginning.
Buster!
He needs to capitalize on it now.
What a slam, Michael.
A big fight feel inside the...
Nice. Shut it down.
Scissors kick!
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
This could be it. Too quick for him there. Is he done? Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
He's not going to like this.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody
DDT!
Can he finish the job?
That should be enough to send the #1 contender home with a victory.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And the champ kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
Beautiful technique.
He might have it. The champ being pushed to the brink.
And he's got to capitalize now.
The #1.
Wow, kicking butt and taking names.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. DDT!
The challenger simply will not be denied.
Here's the pin, title on the line! Here we go! 1, 2, 3!
New champion. We just witnessed what many felt was impossible.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
He ain't playing here. Look at him go. Man, this was great. last but not least, there was this.
Here is your winner and new Global Wrestling Alliance Intercontinental Champion, Superstar Seth Andre.
That's an impressive win right there.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come. Well, if history is any guide, the next match should be just as good. Chaos will reign in our triple threat match next.
Introducing the challenger from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 230 pounds, Jean-Pierre Laurant.
Byron, what should we expect here tonight in this triple threat match?
When it comes to triple threats, Michael, you really have to expect the unexpected. Adding that third superstar to the fray really does add a level of intrigue that just can't be found in a traditional one-on-one match.
And introducing the challenger from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 190 pounds, Chris Morgan.
Byron, if there's been a more highly anticipated triple threat match in recent memory, I can't recall it.
Me neither, Michael. Given the three competitors involved here, I think it's safe to say that heading in, this is among the most eagerly anticipated triple threat matches in recent memory.
Introducing the champion from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 174 pounds. He is the global
Guys, we have triple threat action coming up as three of WWE's top superstars are set to square off.
And Michael, I can realistically envision any one of these three competitors having their hand raised in victory here tonight.
And so it begins.
Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
If you ask me, this one has what it takes to be right up there with some of the great triple threat matches of the past, including the classic we saw at WrestleMania 30.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Look at this.
Challenger's starting to falter. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him, and this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action. The champ's absorbing some offense here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Not again. Wow. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand, right? Not so fast. Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor. You gotta believe this one's over.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
He got body on body there, but that's about it.
It'll take more than that.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I agree, the champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Reverses that one.
The champ with reason to be concerned. We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Here he goes.
Beautiful dive.
Here's his chance to win this.
Momentum certainly on the side of the number one.
He's got him covered. And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
Uh-oh. No way. Good goal.
Inverted Frankensteiner. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples. Looking at it here.
Nailed it. He might have just ended this.
Will he be victorious? Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Gonna take more than that.
We know. What? Clothesline!
Ouch! Can he finish the job?
Digging deep for a kick out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Still too fresh.
Beautiful chop block.
A bad place to be for the challenger. The number one contender is close to letting this one get out of control.
Given what he's gone through in his match so far, I wouldn't be surprised to see him quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. Not yet. Clothesline. What's ring rattling? Here's the pin. Title on the line. And an early kick out.
This is amazing.
He's looking. This might be it.
Oh, my. Now he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him?
We've got a cover. And the champ kicks out.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Will it tempo? What a splash! Man, oh man. Oh, guys, there's the right to the back of the neck. There's the cover. Can he do it? I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
He's not giving up that easy.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Shoulders on the mat.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This could do it. Digging deep for a kick out.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. He may be number one contender, but if he's not...
There's the pin, title on the line. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
This could end it in a hurry.
Lonnie dodges out of the way. Here's the pin, title on the line. And an ear fall. He's still in this.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Lightning fast reflexes. Oh, what a slam that hurt. Uh-oh. I think I know what's about to come. Super kick.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Harsh impact. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 3.
What a win. Talk about seizing opportunity.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
He's getting after it here. Check him out here. Yeah, he's putting in the work. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner and new Global Cruiserweight Champion, Chris Morgan.
Impressive performance by all 3 competitors here tonight.
3 competitors walked in with legitimate chances of winning, but in the end, only one showed the resolve and the willingness to do anything necessary to pick up the win.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible. A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Ah, yeah, it's go time.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Jimmy, and from Sandy, Utah, weighing in at 275 pounds.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
And his opponent, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 272 pounds, Eddie Dallas.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
The WWE Universe is chomping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
They're struggling for control right now. This could be all she wrote. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe will be watching.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. He's going for the pin and a kick out.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Ooh, that hurt.
A sharp one right to the cheekbone.
As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And while I've never competed on a WWE pay-per-view, I would have to think that it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Just the fact that they let you commentate on a WWE pay-per-view is enough, Saxton. I can't imagine actually having to see you compete in the ring.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
Irish whip. Goes down hard. His shoulders are down. No trouble getting out of that one.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win. Oh boy, he is rolling. Watch out!
Running bulldog.
Can he finish the job?
The shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Nice kick out there.
He has him right where he wants him. Here he goes. Taking quite a beating here.
Just harsh impact. Here's his moment, Michael.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Pile driver.
He might have it. Oh, what a punch!
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Oh, wow, a drop kick!
And there it is, boys.
He's got the shoulders down. 2! No, he kicks out at 2.
It's going to take more than that.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Double for broke. There's no way he's giving up now.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow. Part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Escapes trouble there.
Lariat takes him down in a major way, too.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
I'm not sure he has much left. He's in tough shape, guys, and there's absolutely no room for error now.
Scoop slam!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He goes for the cover. Nobody controls the pace of the match quite like this guy. There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that
Destroy your face. That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
he wants it one more time.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
2! I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Still too fresh.
He's lining him up. Oh, wow, a drop kick!
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3! This singles match has come to an end. Wow. I can tell you, that was a huge win. These two have battled back and forth for weeks, Corey, and finally victory, and he can taste it.
It's been a hard-fought battle back and forth for sure. Well, I hope he enjoys it. This might be a short-lived celebration.
I'll tell you, this has been one of the great rivalries that we've had the pleasure to call. And even though he picked up the win, he's still not done. He's not going to deal with the trash talking. He's going to celebrate here tonight, and he deserves every minute of it.
I don't know if we've seen the last of this rivalry.
Catch your breath, because the next match should be every bit as good. Singles match coming up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Global Heavyweight Championship.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Introducing the challenger from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 255 pounds, Barry Jeffries. Introducing the champion from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds. He is the Global Heavyweight Champion, Carlito Torres.
This has all the makings of a legendary night.
Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Ooh! It's come down to a battle of attrition right now. No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Nailed it. Oh, man, that hurt. Beautiful technique.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Ooh, what impact. Wow, elbow!
The challenger's taking on some offense.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that
The champion into the cover!
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Not yet. Oh, man, right point of the elbow.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring. He's got him covered.
And a kick out. Not even close on that one.
Too early in the match to end it.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first.
We've seen this before. Oh, what impact.
This might be the opportunity he needed.
He's going for the pin. And the champ kicks out.
Not yet.
Here he goes. You gotta believe this one's over.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
And he manages to get the shoulder up.
He's still in this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's playing with him now.
The end may be super
That has got to be it.
He's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Oh my God, incredible impact. The champ's in a bad way now, Cole.
And now one more time.
Nasty impact. Can he finish him off here?
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 3. Yes! Takes it! These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
He ain't messing around. Check this out. He's getting it done here. And finally,
Here is your winner and new Global Heavyweight Champion, Jeffrey.
There's plenty of reason for celebration tonight.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match. Things have been interesting so far, but now it's time for our main event. Hope you're ready. As we look up at the title hanging from the rafters, you have to wonder what's going through the superstars' minds right now.
I'd have to imagine a couple things. First, they clearly want to be the first one up the ladder. And secondly, they want to do it while almost avoiding serious injury, which is easier said than done.
Here we go, guys. The title is hanging from the ceiling, and we're ready to get this thing underway.
And I assure you that if this ladder match is anything like the one we last saw, it will not be for the weak of heart, Michael.
looking good right now. So many variables for him to take into account here in this Tornado tag match.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Perfectly executed. The challenger not looking good right now. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast. Oh boy, he is rolling.
This might be it. Oh my. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
What incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Can he end it here? A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
He's in full control now. This is
Katsuyori finds its mark. He needs to capitalize on it now.
He has something big planned. And look at suplex! Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Belly to back suplex. Look out here. This could be dangerous. Oh, and the winner finds the mark.
It'll be tough to bounce back from that one.
What's he gonna do with it? Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner. Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What do we got here? Oh, here we go. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
It'll be tough to bounce back from that one. Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring. But just because you're so low doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing the ladder isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially after you've been beat on since the opening bell.
Opening bell or not, Saxton, you couldn't climb a step stool to change a light bulb without getting dizzy. Let's be honest here.
Man, oh man, look at that. He really put on a great show.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
What a great night it's been. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.